Long way to Shanghai. I hope he get a chance to go back home in a Kong Si Fa Choi festival. So bottom lane is gonna be a solo lane Kaka. On Omni Knight, they move Kaka to play position 3 instead of 4. And they have the stand-in playing 5, I believe. Yeah, having stand-in playing 5 as a Rubik. Middle lane, let's take a look at. So it's a battle between Slaughter and Shadow Fiend versus Templar Assassin and a Silencer. It will be a little bit harder for Slaughter to go in and do some Citrine Crush as FY is playing Silencer and zoning out heroes here in the middle lane. Top lane is gonna be a dual lane of fighting between Slark and Vengeful Streets, where Razor against Kaka on the bottom lane. Army on Razor. FY trading HP with the core heroes. That is pretty good trade. I kinda like how FY positioning in this middle. You know that his range is very long, so standing in front of the creep. It's Nova going for Mookie. That's no detection here on top lane for Team Newbee. So yeah, I'm waiting for Newbee to get a sentry here. They gotta deal with X Nova all the time. That's a sentry mid. The body rune picking is also important for this game, and that's a little bit slow response by XX. He's supposed to coming in and cover the body rune faster than that, and that's gonna be 2 body rune for X Nova. That's quite big thing. 200 gold. Somnus vs Sccc. 22 years old boy. Sccc. He has a very high leadership in this team. And he's definitely right now one of the best captain in the world. Jumping inside, aiming for the Chalice. Now it's become a try versus try lane. How this guy have no, are they gonna switch lane or something? Kaka is right here. Waiting for telekinesis from XX. I am telekinesis on top lanes already. Let's take a look. This might be the first team fight. Fate Bolt comes out and a heal, dealing a lot of damage to the Chalice, but he's still fine. However, X Nova still keep on slashing. They almost got the Omni Knight. This is not looking good for Team Newbee. Switching lane in the middle of the game. I think that Omni Knight will lack of farm. They're leaving Slaughter bottom lane alone. Now it's a free farm bottom for Army. I'm not sure how they're gonna gang with with an Omni Knight. Maybe they just want to do some telekinesis and pounce in and a heal. It's time to go back to the lane, I think. X Nova. Knight's picking up by X Nova. I'm not sure what Kaka doing here. He's supposed to be at the bottom. And it's Slaughter level 2 instead to stay at the bottom. Sccc in the middle. He's gonna get harassed by that bounty hunter. Soon might get ganked too. It's become a 3v1. That might be the first blood. Easy first blood by FY. With the assist of X Nova. And the Somnus Maybe. Game looking very passive. Omni Knight's still here. Oops, I'm sorry. I missed the kills at the bottom lane. Now this is what happens when you leave your position for support with the army or the... I'm not sure. I don't think... Army got a free farm here. +1 kills. Now LGD going up to the top lane. Kaka still level 3. I can say that Kaka is under level. Kaka diving in, trying to get a face boot after this. Yeah, look at the fight. Telekinesis magic missile comes out, waiting for the wave of her. We're being attacked and slowed down by X-Nova with the orb of Venom. And that's gonna be XX goes out. Actually a trade. Mookie got Chalice as well. Pretty good trade for Team Newbee. Now Somnus about to get caught right there. Somnus Fate coming in with a sprint and slithering crutch. I got a crutch on you, Somnus. Setting up the Sonic Trap. He's just gonna stay on the high ground and standing still, fighting over there. Telekinesis is lifting him down into the river. Somnus walking back into the tower and Sccc Crunch is gonna hit him. He turned on the refraction and setting up the Sonic Trap. Nobody can bring down that Somnus though. Once the support comes in, it's a disaster for Team Newbee. Not looking good. They're diving in too much and that's gonna be the day of Team Newbee. Stay Kaka down because of FY. Another mistake made by Newbee on that one. They kind of messed up with that laning phase. I mean, the roaming Omni Knight, I really don't get the maybe they just I think the reason that they moved Omni Knight out of that lane is because they cannot fight that Razor with a face boot and static link level 3. So no point staying in lanes, just go roam and trying to find some kills better. Okay. So I'm not, oh, what about the dust? That's kind of wasted dust by XX. It seems like the timing, it's just not right. Gotta give him a chance. It might mean first game of the day. You know, need some time to warm up. It will be better soon. It's no what the boo. Doing some scout. Cut through the tier 1 towers. This is something that Team Newbee need to prevent. They cannot win any single team fight if they let that X-Nova scouting around in their territory like that. Citrine Crotchens aiming for the silencer, walking away. Quite slow walk, 340 movement speed only. Telekinesis. Citrine Crotch, and it brings out the Bounty Hunter. That's the question. Bounty Hunter finally goes down, but the thing is they lost the core hero. Sccc gone and double kill, almost a triple kill. Somnus Army with a double kill. It's 2 to 7 game score. Newbee seems so powerless today in the first game. Alright, finally the game is back. 8 minutes in the game, 2 to 7 game score. It's still too soon to say who is gonna come out this first game of the series alive. Okay, back to the show. Inside, all the technical issues have gone. Technical issues have been a big problem in the esports industry for like long time. Sometimes caster have to fill up like half an hour talking nonsense stuff. Whipped it down by Army. The bottom lane absolutely destroyed by Team LGD. It was Razor alone in the lane. Now he went for plus 15 agility instead of health. It's gonna be more damage to Army. Oh, team fight. No, what is that? That is kind of easy mistake made by Team Newbee. Sccc trying to fight that Razor when he already got the damage sucked in. And yep, that's what you get. Plasma field that disappeared. Now in the middle lane, it's gonna be Newbee Fade who got ganked out right here, but Fade knows that that's a threat coming. So he threw crushed and stopped that X-Nova from Ginada. to 9 game score. The game doesn't look good at all. It's only like 8 minutes in a game and LGD already lead almost 10k. See that? Both experience earned and gold earned. Losing every single lanes for team Newbee. I am not sure, is this because of KP effect? I mean, the lack of KP is actually hurt them that much? Is it? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the kills over there. I'll try to cope up more. But the thing is, I didn't even know that Army is gonna go in like that. I mean, the fact that he doesn't even have a support to do some disable thing, I don't think he can kill anyone, but he actually did. Middle lane, they are up to something. They're trying to dive at that Sccc once again. X Nova on the side lanes, giving some vision for his teammates right there. Turn it on with the arcane curse and diving inside. Jinada slowing down and also True can toss a little bit stun. Top lane going in. It's the time for team Newbee to dive. Aiming for Chalice. LGD playing super aggressive on team Newbee. They're trying to shut down the map control right from the start. Normally this kind of process will happen after like 20 or 25 minutes, but LGD do it very early against team Newbee. This one Kaka is the target. Arcane Curse and aiming for Sccc. I'm sure that he's gonna go down. Sccc dying because of that FY, that last word. Take a look at the fight here. Pouch inside, global silence. However, Newbee got one back, but Newbee also lost one more, and that's gonna be Somnus taking down that top car, diving inside, and nobody cares about the tier 2 towers anymore. And it's Almay on the wicked sick. 3 to 14 on the way to. Oh my! I don't wanna say like. Look at that. 1k gold change by LGD. Got everything under control right now. One questionable move of team Newbee in early game is I don't know why Kaka left the lane just like that. I mean, I know that Omni is lost to get countered by Razor, but why don't they just send some support in and maybe 2v1 Razor? Well, then if there's nothing to fix, then it's about the problem about the draft. Doing some scans. Oh my goodness, look at army item. That is only 12 minutes. Sentient Yata Facebook. See how fast he can moving around. 451 movement speed army, and he's also tanky. They need to take like 5 to take down that army. However, Newbee managed to do that. Take a look at the swing. 1.8k gold earned from killing one hero. That's incredible. Rubik doesn't even have a boot. XX. I think I can confirm that Rubik is a club owner. See how good is the... Oh no, Kaka almost goes down because of that something. This is quite an easy... No, looking that. Trying to turn on the global silence. Oh no, Sccc using the creep recall also. Nobody can stop that. Telekinesis trying to stop that Razor. Maybe if Nova got a trap, that would be great. But yeah, no problem. Somnus comes in to clean everyone's Sonic trap, and killing spree plasma field almost hit Wave of Curse is gonna connect her. Slaughter whipped down by the Razor. 5 to 16, and they got a pretty good opportunity to push and take down the mid tier 2 tower for team LGD. I mean. Going straight to the Roshan pit, and Somnus got enough damage. It will be an easy Aegis for sure. be ages for LGD Somnus maybe, and they are ready to go for round 2. Let's go for the Omni Knight first. It's one hit on the Desolator. Disappeared for the Omni Knight. Plasma Field comes in and also trying to suck some damage. Swap them out. What a perfect team play by Charlize. The core heroes are trying to land the that's gonna be a wave of terror. Oh my goodness. There's nothing that can stop this maybe Somnus anymore. With a Desolator and a team up with a wave of terror thing. 1 or 2 hits. You become a dirt. But you know that the reason that I still playing Dota is because that's one thing that I love about Dota is no matter how good you did in early game, you still don't know if you're gonna win the game or not because of the comeback mechanics. You know, like anything can happen. You can be sure that you are going to win the game when the tier 4 towers goes down and you are attacking the throne. That you can start trash talk your opponent. Don't start it too early because you don't know if you're gonna win. Now, take a look at that Slark. Got Chow Blade there aiming for the Somnus. It's gonna be a very high bounty target right there. The Twin Crash, nice kill, definitely. But Somnus been an ages, waiting for the smoke to come in. The first one to arrive is Charlize, comes in, a global silence and wave of terror. Now the pure attack comes out, almost get that Mookie. Mookie only one hit away, but Mookie jumping in a pounce and grab some HP back. Guardian Sancho comes in time. Charlize and Somnus goes down. That's what I'm talking about. The comeback mechanic still got chance, always got chance for the team that fall behind. $8 to 20. Who knows? Newbee might win this one. Oops. And the boss already got an arcane boot. X-Nova put a track on in Plasma Field. That will definitely be an easy track kill for Team LGD. And now people start typing 99 for Team LGD Energy. Oh, Mookie's on dominating things already. 1.8k go in Mookie pocket. I'm sorry, I feel like this is the first game of the day and I miss a lot of kills. I will try to focus more on the kills. Actually, this is my first tournament of 2018, so I'm kind of rusty, but yeah, it will get better after the first game for sure. Into spirits with a power trade, and he trump entrance and a blink dagger. Guys, let's take a look at the graph a bit. Actually, the graph is bouncing back up to Team Newbee after they secured a few kills lately. That's the item update. X-Nova. Going straight for that LGD FY. Everything on that FY, they're trying to stop him from using the global silence. Finally, global silence comes out. Somnus finish off that fate. Just use it just in time. Nice swap by Charlize. He saved the core hero for 2 times already. They just gonna dive inside the tower. Reclaim of soul behind the tower in order to slow the ball down and dealing a little bit damage to him. Jumping inside. Shutting with a blink dagger. Very useful. That plasma still triple kill on LGD Somnus. Almost an ultra one. And that's gonna be the tower as well. The first team wipe comes up. I'm just gonna go in for more LGD Somnus, try to clear out the creep wave. That is might be the first time that they're knocking on Newbee door. Nope. Oh, it's gonna fall back. I'm gonna give you guys some items update once again in case you wonder what item they have now. So see it yourself. It'll be hard for Mookie to deal with army. as he already have the Hurricane Pike. Gonna use that to fight against Slack for sure. Slack. To the top lane he goes, waiting for the Kaka. Go in first. No, it's actually Faith who's playing. X-Nova once again, he always provides important visions for his teammate. If they cannot stop X-Nova from scouting like that, yeah, that's what they need to do. That's what they need to do. They have to place some sentry in the entries. In all the entries, they cannot let X-Nova penetrate their farming area. No. It's just like my neighbor, like a few weeks ago, I heard that my neighbor just shot down a drone. That's someone trying to spy or something. They got flying his drone into his area of the house. So my neighbor just shot it down with a shotgun. That must be the same thing with having a bounty hunter scouting around in your NC. Here we go. Let's take a look at this one. Here comes a global silence. That was a perfect timing using the global silence in order to save life and maybe a kill as well. Guardian Santo comes in. This is when the Razor need to retreat. He used a Hurricane Pike. He still can attack a few times more. Maybe go in. Mookie. They all retreat inside. I don't know if you guys feel like me or not, but it feels like the global silence cooldown is very fast. I mean, you can use it in almost every single team fight, and it's really a big thing in team fight. Wave of Terror jumping in, and a Mookie. 11-26 game score. Now what I need to do for Team Newbee is to taking control of the area in front of the base and try to go back every time that Roshan online get an Aegis and try to take down towers. Every time that they lose Aegis to Team LGD, they'll be jumping inside plasma field, it's not the damage that they're gonna come back first. Shadow Fiend using ultimate from long range. That barely hit anyone. Dropping quite low for the Omni-Knight. If they lose Omni-Knight, it's gonna be quite hard. No protector. Omni-Knight gonna be the next one. 2 down, sorry, plasma field chopping down like a goddamn Tesla coil. And it's gonna be 4 down. The only one who survived is the Shadow Fiend. Health to 30. That's gonna be here maybe first set of racks for sure. LGD, once they get this rack, they will fall back. And keep in mind, every time the Newbee lose a team fight, it's gonna be a lot of financial boost on Team LGD because of the track kill. Carrying a gem? How did he see that? How did he? Oh, he got a dust. Time assassin. Kind of like the way he built his item up. He went for the Sentinel Yard, increase the stats, having more HP, fast movement speed, and the attack speed, and then finish the target with a Desolator all the way to a Bloodthorn. It's Triple C. No blacking bar yet. He's trying to survive from all the spells by using a mental style. Whole team smoke. If they can win one more team fight, I think that should be it for the first game. There's no point. They should well overextend on that. X1 seeing the target, aiming for the Kapka. Swap Kapka inside. Global Silent died very fast for the Omni Knight. Now the fact that they don't have Omni Knight anymore is going to be quite hard for them. They really need the Repel and the Guardian's Angel. Roshan is ready. Get some edges and a cheese. And that's gonna be edges and cheese picking up the double damage. Newbee. I'm sorry, LGD will never be more ready than this one to end the game. Double damage, applied. Ages of Immortal. They're so ready for the high ground. This is the item I'm trying to feign. Yeah, he got a mental style. But I kinda doubt if he can fight the Templar Assassin one-on-one. Getting tracked. Nice copy paste by the newbie boss XX. He steals the track and he uses it on the Templar Assassin. Going inside, dropping quite low, then taking a lot of damage, and the age is gone real quick. Repeat of soul in order to welcome him back from the life, but it was a little bit too early. Zero damage has been dealt to that Somnus, so he's going in and shooting everyone like a machine. God-like already for army. There is nothing you can stop this Psionic Trap and the Templar Assassin anymore. That's the GG call coming out from Kaka. LGD took first game on the best of 3 series. It's all about the draft, I think. Actually, I thought the draft was great.